Dear students, in this video I am going to explain the ARC algorithm with example. Now this is the problem I am going to explain, which is already asked in the previous joint examinations. Now the question is, working modulo 11, how many spurious hits does the RK matcher encounter in the text T? We are looking for the pattern P, identify them. Here the question is, it has given text T and pattern P, and similarly hash function also given. So with the help of hash function, we have to find the hash codes for the pattern and T, and verify that how many spurious hits have been generated this particular problem. Now I am going to explain the solution for this problem using a RK algorithm. So in this problem, given that text has given, pattern has given, now we have to find the length of pattern and as well as text length. Now pattern length M is 2 characters are the pattern, and the length of text is 16 characters are there. And now we have to find this one. Now after finding the lengths of text and as well as pattern, we have to find how many shifts are required. So number of shifts depends upon the pattern and pattern length and as well as text length. So text length n minus m is equal to number of shift operations required for this algorithm. Now total shift operations 16 minus 2 14. Now in this we require 14 shift operations. Now here in RK algorithm we are going to find the hash codes for the windows and as well as patterns. So first of all, you have to identify how many windows are there for the given text. So number of windows for the given text is equal to number of shift operations. So for this example here, hash function given as modulo 11. Now first find the hash code for the pattern P equal to P mod 11, that is equal to pattern is 26 mod 11 4. Now by applying the hash function to the pattern, we got the hash code 4. Now we find the pattern. Here pattern hash code is 4. Now you find the hash code for the windows in the text. Here the text given is this one. For this, number of windows is equal to number of shifts and number of shifts. Number of windows in the number of shifts in the. So number of shifts here 16 minus 4 14. 16 minus 2 14. But number of windows also 14. Now and size of window is pattern size. So each window we are going to select from the text to compare the pattern. The number of characters in the window must be equal to the pattern size. Is it clear? Now you try to perform all the shift operations. As for the RK algorithm, we know that for each shift we have to find the hash code for the pattern and as well as your window selected. Now for the first shift I have selected the first window. For the first window we are selected from the text is first 2 characters, because the size of the window is size of the pattern. Here the pattern size is 26 2 characters. Now we have to select the first window from the T, first 2 characters 31. The windows first window characters are 31. Now for this 31 you have to find the hash code using the hash function mod 11. Now 31 mod 11 we got 9. Now the hash code of window 1 is 9. Now we have to, in RK algorithm, first we find the hash code for the window, and once we find the hash code, this hash code is compared with the your pattern hash code. Now pattern hash code is not matched with the window hash code. Hash codes are not matched. If the hash codes are not matched, there is no question of verifying the individual characters. Then go for the next window. So what is the next window characters? Next window characters, see here, first 2 we are taking the window 1. Next second to 2 characters, second and third 14. We take the 14. Again apply the hash function. We got the remainder 3. Now this is the 3 is the hash code of this window 2. Now the hash code of window 2 is not equal to the pattern. So again hash code is not matched. Go for the third window. Third window, what is the value we selected from the text? First 2 1 2 we have to the window 1, next next two characters 2 and 3, second window 3 and 4, third window 4 1, next 1 5, next 5 9, 9 2, 2 6, 6 5, 5 6 5 తర్వాత 5 3, 3 5, 5 8, 8 9, 9 7, 9 3. Like that we have to select two consecutive letters from the text for the windows we have been processed. For the first window 1 2, 2 2 3, window 3 3 4, window 4 4 5, and so on. We have to select the characters from this text for the windows. First 31, next 41, next 14, తర్వాత 41, next 15, తర్వాత 30, 15, 59, 92, 26, 55 and 53, and so on. We select up to last 93. That means like that we have to select 14 windows, and these are the hash code values of the all the windows. Once we got the hash codes, 9 is compared with the pattern hash code 4. Pattern hash code is 4, not match, not match, not match, here match, here match, but hash codes are match. Hash code of window 4 is matched with the hash code of pattern because 4, but individual characters we have to compare them. Once hash codes are equal or match, we have to go for individual character verification of the pattern with the window. So window characters are 15, but the pattern characters are 26. Individual characters are not matched. This is called spurious hit. What is spurious hit? If the window hash code is matched with the pattern hash code, but the individual characters are not matched, this situation what we call spurious hit. Now this is an example for generating the spurious hit. Next, go over the next window, fifth one. Here again we got the match for the pattern hash code, but again what is the character of window 5? 59 is not equal to 26, pattern is 26. Again here also spurious hit generated, two spurious hit generated. Next, go for the next window, 3 not matched, 4 again match. Once hash codes are matched, compare the windows characters. 26 is matched with the pattern 26. Now it is a match found. Why? Because hash codes are matched, and as well as individual characters of the pattern is matched with the characters in the window. Now it is a match found case. Next, go for the next window. What is the hash code we are generating? 10. Now 10 is not matched, 9 is not matched, 2 is not matched, 3 is not matched, 1 is not matched, 2 is not matched, 2 is not matched, 5 is not matched. So for this 14 windows, we have performed 14 shift. In each shift we have to verify the two hash codes, window hash code and pattern hash code. If at all both are matched, then only go for the other individual verification. In this 14 windows, we got 2 spurious hits and 1 match found. Remaining is invalid. Remaining 11 shift cases are the invalid cases. In these 11 shift cases, we are not at all verifying the individual characters. That is the greatness of RK algorithm. That means we can able to avoid 11 times to verifying the individual characters of the pattern with the windows character, so that we can save the time, make it past the algorithm, so that we can find number of matches in a less time. That is the main advantage of an RK algorithm. Now in this example, what we have to know that how we have to select the values for the window is important. Here number of characters we have to select for the window is depends upon the pattern size. Here in this example, pattern size 26 means 2 characters. That means how many windows we are going to generate from the given text. So already we know using the lengths of text and pattern we can able to find how many shifts are required. So here number of windows is equal to number of shifts. So 14 shifts కావాలి కాబట్టి 14 windows చేయాలి. ఎందుకని in each shift we are going to verifying the pattern with the window. That is the reason if the number of shifts is equal to number of windows generated or taken from the text. So when you go to take the text from the window, text from the set for the window, what is the value we have to be considered? For the first window from the given text, we take the first 2 characters. Next 2 characters, next window, next 2 characters. That means 2 consecutive characters from starting to ending we have been considered as a window characters. Once you have to select the window characters, calculate the hash code for the window and compare with the hash code of window with the pattern. If both are equal, then I go for individual characters verification. Now this is an example I have explained using using RK algorithm. I think you might have understand how to uh, apply the RK algorithm for the given text to find the how many times the particular pattern is generated, and as well as we can also find how many spurious hits have been generated, and similarly we can also know how many invalid shifts have been generated in total shifts. Next we have to know what is the disadvantage of RK algorithm. Coming to here in this drawback of RK algorithm. So what is the drawback of algorithm? There is a collision in the Windows hash code. That means more than one window may have same hash code. If we are getting more than windows to having the same hash code, we got a collision. That collision is the drawback. That means in drawback our string matching algorithm is even hash code is matched with, we can't say pattern is occur found in the text. So actually even the whenever we find the match for the hash codes, immediately we can't say the match is found if the hash codes are matched, match is found. Why? Because there is a chance of not getting the match for the individual characters. That is the drawback of RK algorithm. So this drawback we can remove with the help of KMP algorithm. Next class, next video, I will explain KMP algorithm, how best it will be work to find string matching. Thank you.